Hey guys. So, we have one remaining age, and I was holding this one off until the very last second because it's the hardest one. It is without a doubt the hardest age. Okay. So that's mechanical, that's stone ship, which we just finished. That is channel wood. So this is curious. The switch is not letting me go to stone ship age, which is odd. It's not letting me select it. Yeah, that's stone ship. Mechanical we already did. That's channel wood. That's okay. Now there should be one more, but it doesn't let me select it. Interesting. Okay, well, maybe I have to wait until daylight so it shows up on the map. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait till daylight, guys, and we will be back. Which is actually not gonna be very long. It'll be maybe a few minutes. That is really odd. I never noticed that before, that I can't select it because for some reason it's not showing up on the map. You would think that right there would be it. Yeah, stone ship. It's channel wood. Yeah, it doesn't let me select Selenetic. That is interesting. So how would I be able to get the clue then? There would be no way for me to figure out the clue to start Selenetic Age. What's this? Doesn't seem to do anything. But it seems to lead to a power distribution panel. Oh, that is the power distribution panel. That seems to lead to the starship, which is the last object on the island we haven't been able to get into. So that's probably what we need to get into. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I didn't hit the switch. So that's it. I did not hit the switch. Yes. There we go. Sorry guys. That took a few more minutes than normal. Alright, and look, there it is on the tower rotation. Okay. And there it is. Let us go see what the clue is. Selenetic is quite possibly the hardest age in Myst. Myst is not a hard game by today's standards. This game is quite tame. When I first released, wasn't that terrible. For young people, I would assume it would be extremely difficult. It was for me. But nowadays, you know, when I replayed this just a few weeks back, I hadn't played it in 10 years. Sorry about it. And I was easily figuring out these puzzles. Not that bad. So hopefully when we release Cirrus, because we don't know how these linking books work yet, we know that when we touch our hand to the panel, they take us to another world, but we don't know how these prison books work, really. The one that is trapping Cirrus and Achenar, we really don't know how those work yet. So by touching the panel, will we teleport there? This is 59 volts. That's our clue. 59 volts. What could that mean? Stuck. Well, if you have ever read any of the books or played Ribbon, Atris actually describes to you how those prison books work. So by touching the panel and going inside a prison age where someone is already in, you in effect knock them out and they arrive where you are, where you were before you entered. So in effect, you release them, you go inside the book, they come out, and they're free. And then they have to touch the book and go back in and release you. So somebody will always be trapped in one of those ages after the initial person goes in. So this generator room, that note said 59 volts. If we take a look at this piece of paper here. Not really sure what this describes. It says 88, but it says power to ship. So I would assume that means the ship outside, which I used on the tower rotation map. So with trial and error, we can kind of see what these add up to. By pushing this button, I get 8 volts. This one's 12. And we, what, 59? So we don't want to go past 65. Yeah, this is not charging anymore. So what can we do? It doesn't seem to have reset. No, don't want that one. That's too much. There we go. There's 59 volts. So just got to remember that these three up here, these three here, and that one down below were touched. And I somehow have to reset this because it is not resetting itself. Selenetic is quite possibly the most annoying age. It really is. So let's try this switch box up here, because this might reset it. And then let us try to do this again without tripping it. Quite possible something here might also... Oh, here. Look at this. There is a ladder up here, which does nothing. Never noticed that ladder up there before. Alright, let's see if that reset everything. Yes, it did. And look, it says 59 volts. So let us see if that fixed it and allowed us to have power to the door. I hope so, because I really don't know what to do next. Oh, happy days! Let's see if, okay, well we appear to have a keyboard here. What do we do with this keyboard? I seem to recall there being a keyboard in the library. Okay, so these tempos match the tempos of the keyboard. Okay. How do we know what order to put them in? How would we know what order to put those in? Well, let's go check out the library again. I remember seeing a book on the Selenetic Age that talks about, here we are, a keyboard. There's actually a picture of one. Ah, there we go. You have a 5, a 1, 4, 2, 3. So, since this is written in English, thank God, this is easy for us to remember, we would write down this note, take a photo of it, and I would assume that they want us to play those keys in the correct order. I hope that's what you guys would assume as well. We would play those in correct order. Come on. That's my thing decides to work. And we'll see what the sounds we get from those. So take a note, draw a picture, do whatever you have to do, rip a page out of one of these novels, you know, and make a note of it. Now we're going to go back. We're going to try this one out. This age is going to take me quite a while to get through. This is the longest one. Okay, so first key was here. I'm just going to hold it down so I can remember the sound. Okay. Let's exit out of there. And let's try this one over here. That sounds about right. What you think? Okay. Let's try the second button. Okay. This is the second key. Oh, I hate the controls. Sounds about right. I hope. Okay, third key. Sounds about right. We have 2 more to go, guys. 2 more, and then we're in there. Okay, this is the fourth key. Okay. A lower hum. Sounds pretty accurate. And the fifth and final key. Okay, so that's going to be real low. Alright. Well, it appears that we figured out the puzzle. There is a book of some kind inside, and it links us interestingly It's a hard word to say. To an age through a screen. That's something new. This age is another island of sorts with rocky crags sticking out of the water. Looks like a beautiful age. Let's check it out. Okay, so we're in the ship again. The ship has, in effect, transported us. I'm sure that's how Atreus wanted it to seem to his sons. Oh, that's beautiful. That is amazing. Alright. Let us explore this island, shall we? We have a door here. Doesn't open. What is this? Okay, so we have sound effects. Sounds like wind. Mechanical item. Water. Train. That's wind right there. This sounds like something else. But we do not know yet know the combination. We can push this switch, but it's not. Okay, that's not the correct order. So, we do not yet know the correct order. I was told this is the final age, so I'm probably feeling pretty good about myself right now. So we got a clock here, the Myst clock that let us get into the mechanical age. Appears to be in some disarray. Okay, so we just hit a switch. It's making sounds of a clock. So that actually is the sound of the mechanical item I heard on that machine. What's this? And looks like we have some kind of antenna array up there. So that right there, the clock, is the sound of that mechanical item. Well, that mechanical item is the sound of the clock. So this is making that sound, which I can only describe as like a whale sound. But there are pictures of crystals everywhere. So we hit the button of the crystal, it lights up, and we move on. So, this is making the sound of, I don't know, underground lava, it sounds like. Underground movement is the only way I can describe it. Earth. So we push that button and we move on. I believe I saw one over here as well. Okay. There is Akinar's page, but we don't want Akinar's page. It's clearly the sound of water. And this is some kind of microphone. It's picking up a sound. And it distributes it to this machine. There's no way I can describe that. Okay, so we've done everything here. We have not yet seen Sirius's page. We could care less about Akinar at this point. We just want to get off this island and get back home. Okay, so there's more over here. Let's go explore over yonder. And I will actually be on the lookout for Sirius's page now. Now that I saw that Akinar's page was kind of just laying out in the open, like that. Oh man, the frame rates are just killing me right here. We got some bats. And we have wind. Sound of wind. Looks like there used to be a boat here. Alright, let's go down here. I really hope they fix the frame rate with the next patch. Okay. Some lights on. Still need my flashlight though, because I want to see if I can find Sirius's page lying about. Okay, that just turned him off. Oh. Yes, that just turned him off. Okay. So there's still electrical power in this age. Thank goodness. Alright. So far, I still have not seen Sirius's page. Interesting. Okay. So, this appears to be a viewer of some kind. The panel of numbers and the symbols for the items that I found previously. So, the sound of water is clearly not what I'm looking at right now, and I didn't want to do that. So let's see if we can find the... Oh my gosh, this is so slow. Can I do it faster? No, I can't scroll. Alright, so let's find the water. It's earth. Okay, so there's water. Picking up the water sound. And I seem to recall the door at the beginning had 5 buttons that were playing sounds. I don't know if those numbers mean anything yet. It's the clock. Luckily for us, the clock is right there. Crystals. And luckily for us, the crystals are also right there. And then we have wind, which is actually over here. Wow, even the frame rate in the viewer got hung up. Okay. So, it wouldn't be as easy as just playing the sounds in this direct order. When I pushed this power key, or this key, this enter key, it played those sounds in a specific order. Crystal, water, wind, earth, clock. Crystal, water, wind, earth, clock. And then I'll just remember wind at the end. Crystal, water, wind, earth, clock. You just have to remember that. Crystal, water, wind, earth, clock. Crystal, water, wind, earth, and clock. Sorry guys, I'm gonna play it around in my head. Crystal, water, wind, earth, and clock. Crystal, water, wind, earth, and clock. Maybe Sirius's page is in here. Crystal. Crystal water. Wait. Crystal water. Earth. Shoot, I don't remember the last one was a clock. Crap, that did not open the door. Two, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it. I have to go back to the viewer now. That's impossible. I could have swore I got that correctly. Crystal water. I'll have to go back. Yep. God damn it. Sorry guys. Well, I read it back to myself, then I forgot one of them at the very end. You guys are probably raging at the keyboard right now. And you know what? I don't blame you. Okay, let's go back. And... crystal. Water. Wind. Earth. Clock. Wait a minute. Wind was on there twice. Okay, that's where I screwed up. Okay, so Earth is in the right spot. Wind is in the right spot. Crystal, water, wind, Earth, clock. Okay, crystal, water, wind, Earth, clock. Let me do it one more time. Crystal, water, wind, Earth, clock. Yeah, crystal, water, wind, Earth, clock. That's what I had the first time, isn't it? What the hell was I thinking? Crystal, water, wind, Earth, clock. I guess when I actually got to the unit, I forgot. Come on. Crystal, water, wind, earth, clock. Alright. Yeah, I had wind as the last one. I don't know why I thought wind was the last one. Crystal, water, wind, earth, clock. Crystal, water, wind, earth. There we go. Oh, jeez. That was an ass pain. Alright. Alright, so we are now in this tunnel. Oh, come on, frame rate. Come on. If classic movement mode wasn't so terrible, I'd use it, but I really don't like it. I don't like how you just glide all over the place. Alright, so there's another one of those ships. This one looks a little bit different. So far, nothing, no pages. Well, this is not good because we have not found Sirius's page yet. Might find it using this machine. We just might. Let me look on the island one more time. It may have been lying right there and I just missed it. Of course, it very well might be at the end of that machine. If I just use that machine, it might take me somewhere. But I clearly saw Akinar's page just lying out. So, it wouldn't make any sense to me that Sirius would have it somewhere in a completely different area. But, you know what? This is a video game. This is not real life, so I should probably stop thinking like that. Yeah, there's Akinar's page. You know what? If anything, I'm going to take Akinar's page for right now. And then I'll see if I can find Sirius's page later. Alright, well, we will probably end this video for right now, because this one's running a little long. And we will explore the rest of Selenetic Age in the next video.